On Thursday night there were constant rumors about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce planning to get engaged for their anniversary this summer on social media platforms. Finally, those close to the pop music superstar has addressed the unverified rumors, which are just fake news. The couple has no upcoming engagement plans. Swift's close friend told NATFL. "These are fake stories, was made up and it's completely unreal. According to some fake news, they will get engaged on their first wedding anniversary in July." Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement plans revealed. The pop superstar and NFL star have sparked rumors with whispers of a summer engagement, while neither has officially confirmed the speculation. Sources close to the couple hint at a sparkling ring and an impending fairy tale ending. According to Page 6, the Cruel Summer Singers camp is abuzz with rumors that the Tinseltown couple, madly in love, could be taking another step toward strengthening their relationship. In December last year, there were many speculations about their engagement. Sources say the NFL star could propose on Taylor Swift's birthday, especially since the Lover singer regularly appears at Chiefs games. However, recent speculation suggests that the couple intentionally avoided the proposal during the winter break to avoid it appearing hasty and impulsive. The source said, "They didn't want it to seem like a crazy rush." According to a NATFL source, the Kansas City hunk won't propose to his girlfriend on Valentine's Day for the same reason, as they're cautious about not rushing into things. Although he expressed feeling pressured about what gift to get her, the insider suggested that the couple already have a plan in place and will stick to their original itinerary. According to the rumors and speculation surrounding the couple, they will be engaged on their first wedding anniversary in July. While the exact timeline of their love story is still somewhat private, sparks appear to have flown around 2022. By the summer of 2023, fans were able to regularly see the duo hang out together. However, it was only during Taylor's Argentina tour of the Era Tour that the singer confirmed her relationship by publicly kissing Kelce during her concert. Kelce revealed in a recent interview that they actually hooked up after he missed the chance to meet her at her Kansas City concert. "Someone played Cupid," he shared, referring to a mutual friend who helped facilitate their introduction. Since then, they regularly attend sporting events and social activities together. Swift, 34, expressed gratitude that they had enough time to get to know each other privately, away from the scrutiny of others. "We actually spent a significant amount of time without anyone knowing, which I'm very grateful for because we got to know each other," she said. A source also confirmed that the NFL star even asked his girlfriend's father for his blessing last year. Scott was asked for a blessing and gave it wholeheartedly, and Travis was talking to friends about a ring. Finally, NATFL can confirm that all the rumors about this couple planning to get engaged are fake. This couple is happy with each other, but it's still early to get married and they still need time to get to know each other longer. Taylor Swift seems to always have at least one hit on some Billboard chart. More often than not, the superstar is present on a dozen or more rankings of the most popular songs in the US, and usually with more than a single win. That's certainly the case this time around, as one of her older tracks returns and joins in on the fun. New Year's Day is back on at least one Billboard chart this week. Swift's song returns as fans consume the tune in greater than normal numbers. It makes sense that the singer would see the tune find its way back to the tallies in the tracking week that includes the holiday with which it shares a name. This week, New Year's Day reappears on Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart. The weekly tally ranks the most consumed tracks considered country by the chart company and music magazine. Swift's Smash is back at number 46, earning one of the lowest entrances this frame. In the past, New Year's Day has risen even higher on the Hot Country Songs chart. The cut once climbed as high as number 33, and it has now spent 9 non-consecutive weeks on the tally. While it might not approach its previous best showing, the fact that a years-old tune is present on the list at all is an accomplishment. New Year's Day was featured on Swift's 6th album Reputation. The track was released alongside the full-length back in November 2017. Just 2 weeks or so after the album arrived. The song was spun off as the set's 4th single. New Year's Day is one of very few singles from Swift to fail to reach the Hot 100. While it might not have found space on the ranking of the most consumed songs of all genres in the US, it was a minor country hit. The tune peaked at number 41 on the country airplay tally, nearly becoming another top 40 win for the superstar. Streaming activity likely did most of the work when it came to sending New Year's Day back to the Billboard charts. The Reputation track reappeared on Spotify's daily ranking of the most streamed tunes in the US on January 1st. The single hit a new high of number 39, with nearly 500,000 plays on that one day alone. Taylor Swift's pop career turns 10, how she pulled off the perfect genre crossover with 1989. Taylor Swift is currently the biggest pop star in the world. It goes beyond her record-breaking albums, the scale of her world economy-boosting Eras tour, gossip about her love life or even her household name status. In 2023, familiarity with the 34-year-old singer-songwriter's lyrics, whereabouts and condiment choices is almost required for carrying on a knowledgeable conversation about pop culture. That's why, as the years go by, it gets harder to believe that Swift didn't start her career in pop music. And while the Pennsylvania-born musician has always demonstrated mainstream sensibilities and mass appeal, country was an identity she eagerly embodied for several albums as she rose to stardom, from the cowboy boots she paired with every outfit to the now faded Southern accent she picked up after moving with her family to the genre's mecca, Nashville, Tennessee, when she was barely a teenager. She started flirting with pop sonics in the early 2010s, when she was still in a committed relationship with country but had already been pulling pop star numbers with mainstream-level crossover hits. In the same year she won Entertainer of the Year at the 2012 Academy of Country Music Awards. She dropped the EDM-influenced I Knew You Were Trouble and sang about dressing up like hipsters on the sparkly earworm 22, simultaneously accumulating radio and chart recognition in both country and pop. But come 1989, her crush on pop had become a full-blown love affair, for which she chose to publicly and amicably break up with country music indefinitely. For the record, this is my very first documented, official pop album, she said while announcing the project atop the Empire State Building in a live stream hosted by Yahoo. Later, she explained to Billboard, "I followed my gut instinct and tried not to think about how hard it would be to break it to country radio. I didn't want to break anyone's heart." From top to bottom, 1989 was unflinchingly pop, inspired heavily by the shimmering grandeur of 80s top 40 hits. Collaborators included some of the mainstream's hugest producers, Max Martin, Shellback, Ryan Tedder, and gone was any trace of fiddle, twangy guitar or mention of the word y'all. Also gone were any of the commercial benchmarks Swift had previously set for herself. 1989 blew them out of the water. Following its release on October 27, 2014, the album spent 11 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard 200, became Swift's first LP to produce multiple Billboard Hot 100 number 1 hits, Shake It Off, Blank Space and Bad Blood with Kendrick Lamar, and debuted with 1.287 million copies sold in its first week, the highest of her career thus far. The album was not initially made available on streaming. Her departure from country would go down as one of the single greatest business moves in the modern music industry. One that only continues to pay off for the supernova. Nearly a decade later, the origins of Swift's current status as cultural overlord can still be traced back to the overwhelming success of 1989. But how exactly did Swift achieve a crossover that didn't just meet expectations, but exceed them beyond belief? In speaking on that topic with pop and country radio experts and veteran Swifties, one word comes up a lot: authenticity. People sort of expected that this would be a natural transition for her, remembers Odyssey's Eric Bradley, a Chicago pop radio brand manager and music director. Her realness just helped make it that much easier. Her personality and her demeanor, it just all feels that it came together perfectly for a smooth transition. You have to be authentic to cross over successfully. And she is that.